I've just brought you into as much sunlight as I can find today because I thought I would walk you through my everyday makeup routine. It pretty much always stays the same, but I have mixed it up slightly. Turn my phone off. And I thought I would just show you. So let's start off with the base. I've already done all of my skincare and that whole thing. So I've done that. And the first thing I'm going to do is mix two products together. So the first product is the By Terry Brightening Cc Cream. And this is a bronzing type of product. So what I like to do is take a little pump of this. And then I take a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder foundation. It's got SPF 15 in it. I'm in the shade 2. Give it a little shake. And then I just put a couple of drops in like that. I stopped wearing foundation for a while, mostly in the summertime. But I've just been enjoying having a little bit more coverage, but it's still very, very natural. So just mixing this in my hand, and then I just kind of start to rub it in. I really like using this bronzing stuff because it just gives me a little bit of an extra glow, trying to hold on to those last few days of summer, but it really does kind of blend into nothingness. And I like to use my hands to rub it in just because it really melts the product into the skin, and then obviously I make sure it's on my neck. Want to get my ears. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of concealer. I have really been enjoying this RMS Beauty Un-Cover Up Concealer. I've got the shade 11, and I just like to take the tiniest little bit, just kind of in this area of my eye, and then blend it out. Helps to wake everything up. And I love the finish of this concealer because it's not super glossy. Like for instance, the Glossier Stretch Concealer is a little bit more dewy, which I actually really love. I kind of switch between the two. But this is a little bit of a halfway point, I think, between the Stretch Concealer and this Nars concealer. I wouldn't use this concealer to really cover anything up. It doesn't really cover like blemishes in my opinion, but it does really brighten. So if you want it for brightening, this is a good one. Also, you can probably see that my skin is really glowy, and that's because of that CC cream. And when you mix them together, you get that kind of best of both worlds of a tiny little bit of coverage, but then all of that glow. I'm gonna take a little bit of the Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and I always just like to put a little on my chin. For some reason, my chin is always really red compared to the rest of my face. And then I'm going to put a little around my nose. I like doing this because my nose around there is kind of a little bit dark, and this brings a lot of light and brightness to the face, and I just find that putting a little bit of concealer there, it changes the way I feel about my face. I don't know why, but it makes my face appear brighter to me. I don't know. The Chanel bronzer. This is a cream bronzer. And I take my big brush. This is the IT Cosmetics Wand Ball Powder Brush. Love this brush for bronzer. And then I just kind of find those high points, and I really am just lightly feathering those high points of the cheeks. And again, I love to use a cream product because it doesn't dull the skin. It keeps everything super glowy. Like everything is kind of like blended together. You don't really know what's going on, but you know it looks good. And then I just put a little under my chin, and then I always like to just kind of use what's left to blend into the neck. Then I just take my ring finger right into the cream bronzer, and I just use this as my eyeshadow. This is kind of like my go-to natural but somewhat bronzed look. It's like really easy, really quick. For eyebrows, I take a little bit of the IT Cosmetics Brow Power. Just brush through the hairs. And then I take the pencil, and it is very hard to do this with no mirror, but I just kind of back brush ever so slightly just to fill in like kind of roughly where my eyebrows are. And then I go in and brush again. Back brush. I just really want this to look natural, so a lot of blending and brushing. And then I take the YSL Couture Brow. This is a tinted brow gel that I am obsessed with. And just brush through the hairs, and then again back comb. This is like texturizing spray for your eyebrows. And you can go back and fix any mistakes, you don't have to worry too much. But just try to get that placement right. This brow gel really holds the hairs in place, and I love the color. I've got the shade 2. While that sets, I'm just going to add a little bit of this product, which I'm really loving. It's the Rodin Luxury Lip and Cheek Oil. They come in loads of colors, and I've been experimenting with all the colors. They're so nice. And basically, it's a lip gloss, but it's a lip oil. Really hydrating. And then I also wear it on my cheeks, like this. And then you just blend it in, and it gives the slightest tint, but it gives like a really nice sheen to the skin. And you don't have to work super fast with this. I know sometimes with like the Glossier cloud paints, they have a staining effect, so you're kind of like, oh my god, I've got to hurry up and do my blush. With these, it kind of, you can kind of like be a little more, you know, lazy about it. Again, just really pressing into the skin. Really wanted to just like melt into my face. Perfect. A little bit of highlighter. So this is the RMS Living Luminizer, and I put that in my inner corner like that, and then a little under my eyebrows like that, and then tops of my cheeks. Honestly guys, when I do my makeup like this, it takes like 5 seconds. When you just get in the habit, it's literally just like a lot of slapping your own face. Okay, curl those lashes. This is the Surratt. This is really hard without a mirror. I'm thinking about getting like some sort of a lash lift because I curl my lashes every single day, but I'm not sure, like, does it damage your lashes? I don't know. I don't want to do anything that's damaging. A little bit of mascara. Okay, let's talk about the Glossier Lash Slick. First time I tried it, I was like, I hate this so much, because I'm like really into big lashes, big yet natural lashes, and I was like, this is way too natural. But for some reason I tried it again recently, and I have fallen totally in love with it because it's a plastic wand, and I feel like it really almost poked my eye, separates the lashes, and it really defines the lashes. So it's super natural, but it definitely is like eye-opening. And lately with mascara, I've been having a less is more approach, which is very strange for me. All right, that is it. That is my everyday makeup. It's super glowy, very cute, and makes me feel good because I still feel like it's my face, and I really like it. So I hope this answered a couple of questions, because I know a lot of people are like, let me see your everyday makeup routine. So that's pretty much it. Sometimes I do experiment obviously with different things, but this is kind of like the base of my routine. So I am currently at my desk. I'm in my office, and I'm actually just getting ready to, is this blended out right? I'm actually just getting ready to film an empties video, which will be up shortly, probably tomorrow, I think. I have 4 months worth of empties, and that's a lot of empties. Like, this video is going to be long, but I love empties videos, so just gearing up for that. My really good friend Alex Steinherr sent over this lovely note because she is celebrating 1 year of her skincare collaboration with Primark. So she basically created these super affordable skincare products that are very good quality. I think you'd be so surprised. Some of these things are truly amazing. Like, I mean, everybody loves the Plump and Glow. This is basically just like a super hydrating lip gloss thing with like just a little bit of color, like the tiniest bit. This, honestly, I love this product. She's done a mask, moisturizer. They're really good and they're super affordable, so definitely go check them out. And even more excitingly, she sent over these cookies. Oh my gosh. So these are from a new store in new cookie shop in London called Creme. And I obviously already ate one. 99 problems, but dough ain't one. And I love on the napkin, it says, I only love my cookies and my mama. I'm sorry, but these cookies are seriously so good. I'm just gonna pull one out and I'm gonna really try not to eat it, but just look at the mammoth size of this thing. And now that I've touched it, I pretty much have to eat it, I think. This morning, I repotted this plant that Rebecca got me. It's so beautiful, and I put it in this planter that Anna actually got me for my birthday. So this is like the friendship plant, and I love it so much. And I think it was losing a couple of its little leaf things because it was in too much direct sunlight. So I've moved it here where it still gets a lot of light, but not as much light. Last night, I went through my bookshelf. It was one of those nights where I just started blasting Lizzo and Beyonce. And it actually probably does not look any different to you guys because I don't think I ever showed you, but it was a mess. It still is a mess, but I kind of got rid of a couple of my knickknacks and I haven't reorganized it properly, but I just want to try to show you the progress because I'm going to organize this bookshelf. I'm going to make a pile of books that I have to read and organize. I mean, I'm always organizing and I'm never organized. Figure that one out. It is now 5:30 and I'm actually heading out. I'm going to a Caudalie event. They are opening up a brand new store in London, so I said I would pop by. Let me show you what I'm wearing. I have this sweater, which is from Totem. I really like it because it's kind of like a weird, cool shape. It's like baggy, but kind of, I don't know, it's cut in a really interesting way. And then I also have a black skirt on from Totem. It's really nice. My Acne boots. And I'm wearing the, sorry, I'm chewing some gum. I'm wearing the Goddess T-bar necklace, medallion necklace, which I really love. So I am going to lint roll myself and get going. Oh, by the way, I've noticed some speculation on these Polaroids in the comments. People are saying like, have you seen these Polaroids? I don't know what you think you're seeing, but it's literally a picture of me and Claudia, and me, Claudia, and my friend Louisa. Sorry to burst any excitement. So I made it to the Caudalie event and it's buzzing in here and they are handing out wine that's like from the vineyard. You guys must be seeing all these grapes around. Grape is a huge part of this brand and this wine is honestly some of the best wine ever. I met these two goddesses. You guys know Emma and this is Danielle. I've mentioned Danielle's book so many times before and she's the brains behind it. And Emma, you're looking very East London tonight.
I wasn't really East London when I'm in West London.
I just ran into Alex Steinherr again. Is that Bottega clutch?
Yeah.
I want it.
I'm posing for you. I'm posing for you.
I want it.
Bottega and Daisy jewelry.
Yes, look what she's done with her rings. It's not focusing. Focus on these rings. Anyway, she's stacking is my point.
And I'm also sweating, so thank you.
No, you're looking so fierce. I wish I could explain the scent of cheese. It's lovely. I've never been so close to a cheese board in my life. Look who's DJing tonight. It's Jessica Sky, yoga instructor extraordinaire and DJ. Press some buttons. Oh yeah, things are happening. Just got home and promptly ate one of those cookies. If I'm being totally honest with you guys and myself, I think I had a couple too many glasses of that Caudalie wine. I'm sorry. On a serious note, I had a lovely time. I actually did. Look at my rosy cheeks. I am absolutely cream crackered. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have a shower, a nice cold shower. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlogtober. Peace out.